Do you ever wonder how much small content creators make on YouTube? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how much YouTube paid me with 5,000 subscribers in the last 12 months by posting one video a week. I'm going to start by showing you how much individual videos made all the way to the total I got paid for 207,000 views. But what I'm also going to show you is how I made my first $100,000 as a creator before I even got monetized or having to take a single brand deal. So let's get started. All right, so before I reveal this number right here and show you exactly how much YouTube has paid me, you're probably wondering how long did it take me to become monetized. So as you already know, I have a small YouTube channel. Specifically, it's in the web design niche, so your result or the numbers that you have might be different. So I started this channel in October 2022, and as you see, I posted 3 videos, but I actually only took it seriously in January of 2024. And since then, I posted almost every week. I think maybe some weeks I posted 2 videos, other weeks I only posted, or I posted no videos at all. And eventually I got monetized in December of 2024. And the reason why I remember this is because I was at my brother's apartment and we were celebrating Christmas Eve. So I think if I go to revenue right here, you see that in the 2024, I'm gonna go to 2024 right here, I made no money at all, and then I only started getting paid by YouTube December 22 or 23, whatever it was, and then that is why I only made $17 that year. Now before I show you how much I've made this year in 2025 in the first 8 months, now that I am actually monetized, I wanted to show you individual videos. So this is my latest video. It only has 832 views so far, and as you see with these views right here, this channel or this video has made me $13 right here. If I go to revenue, you see that it's like very early on. It's a smaller channel, as I mentioned, with 5,000 subscribers, but you see that the RPM right here, what YouTube pays me is $16.57. So for every 1,000 views that I get $16. So depending on where you go, like it might be like a pastry and a coffee. So you see that it's just not enough, especially if you have to buy gear, camera cost, and if you're paying an editor. You see that if this was how I was making my money on YouTube, I wouldn't be able to do it full time. I've been able to do this and have been doing this for the past 18 months. And as I mentioned earlier in the video, I revealed how I made my first $100,000 on YouTube before I got monetized or without taking a single brand deal. Now, let me show you this other video right here. So with 1,300 views, you see 67 watch hours. This video has made me $15 and it kind of got flat, like it's like underperformer, but I still wanted to show you so you get an overall picture before I show you the videos that have made me the most money, number 1 and number 2. So you see the RPM in this one is $11, which is closer to the actual average. I'll reveal what my actual RPM for the entire channel is as well in just one sec. If we go to this video right here, this has 6,000 views and you see that this is $56. Now let me show you the video that has the most amount of views, and you'll see what's interesting is that even though this video has the most amount of views, it hasn't been the video that brought me the most amount of money. So let's go to analytics right here. Again, I have 5,000 subscribers. This channel or this video brought me 25,000 views, 650 subscribers, and as you see, the estimated revenue of this video, what this video brought me, was $187, which as you see is not that much. If we go to this tab right here, revenue, you see that since I posted this video all the way to when I got monetized, of course I didn't get paid. This amount of money has been I've only made this money since this point right here. Now let me show you the video that has made me the most amount of money, which is this video right here. So it's a 27-minute tutorial. So it's one of the longer videos in my channel. So maybe that's why it's brought me more money and has a above average RPM, as you'll see in just one sec. But you see, I have 18,000 views in this video, 2,000 hours of watch time, and has brought me 417 subscribers and $360. So if we go to revenue right here, so you see that this video started slow and then it went up. As you see, when you take a look at this right here, it was the opposite. It kind of like became flat as time went by. This one, you see that it's kind of like a parabolic. So each day I'm making more and more money, and the CPM or the RPM on this video is the highest in my channel that I've seen, which is $20 or $19.89. Now let me go ahead and show you how much I've made in the entirety or the lifetime of this channel. So 208,000 views with 5,000 subscribers. This channel has made me a grand total of $1,288. So you might see this and you might think that it's a lot or not enough depending on it compares to your YouTube channel. For me, certainly I couldn't do this full time if this is how I relied on YouTube, but it's still very cool that YouTube pays me for the fact that I post videos on the internet. If we take a look at 2025, you'll see that most of those $1,288 came in 2025 so far in the first 8 months. And on average, if we go to revenue, so you see how it's like $7, $3, $4. The day that I got paid the most was $12.94. But yeah, that's just at a snapshot what my YouTube channel makes. Now, right now, if we take a look at this right here, on the last 6 months, this is what my actual YouTube paychecks have looked like. So April 116, May 160, then 183, 194, and last month in August, just under $200. So $199, which is not enough to cover my car insurance. I think right now my car insurance is just above $200, but hopefully I'm able to get there. As you see right here, my channel's average RPM is $11.71. So depending on what niche you are, how many views, the quality of your views, this might be similar or different in your channel. So now that you know exactly how much YouTube has paid me with just 5,000 subscribers, you might be thinking this is not that much considering that I've posted like 70 videos on my channel. But if you remember earlier on this video, I told you that I made my first $100,000 as a creator before I even got monetized. In fact, I hit my first $10,000 a month in March 2024. In fact, it was $14,000. And at the time that month, I only had 1,300 subscribers on my channel and I had like 9,800 monthly views. So how the hell did I actually do this? If you haven't figured it out by now, it was by selling my own stuff in my videos. Now, in my case, I have a web design channel, as I already mentioned, and what I was using YouTube for was not like an entertainment channel where they're using it to become viral or rely on views or brand sponsorships, which I know a lot of YouTubers do, but I was using YouTube as a tool to promote my business, or more specifically, my services and my digital products. So that is how much YouTube pays me with 5,000 subscribers, how much I've made with the small YouTube channel, and how I made my first $100,000 as a creator by selling my own stuff in my videos. Now, if you're curious to know exactly how I did this, you can watch this video right here where I walk you through the exact blueprint that I took to do this in my own channel, so you can do the same thing and build a business as a creator that actually grows.